I can see that CATIA is evolving, is actually looking to have their features more and more tailored for the needs that they are supposed to cover. And here I don't mean just the needs, but also the culture and the vocabulary that is used, that you can find in the features, is really matched and suited for the final users.
Hi, Antoine.
Hi, Jonathan.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me today.
To start, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, of course. Well, my name is Antoine Duphil, and I'm working for TECHSO Solutions, a consulting company that is based in Montreal, and I'm working as a PLM Consultant.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you do with CATIA in your daily work?
Well, the main goal for the building industry is productization, meaning to ease more and more the control of the life cycle for each component through modification, through revision, and so on. But at the same time, it's also to ensure the reliability of the whole product, which is, in this case, a building. In that effect, there is 1,000 ways to achieve the same result in CATIA, and as you probably know already, it's quite the same for the building industry. So my main task, my main job, is to discuss, to listen, to understand, and to analyze which practices will be the best one, the most recommended one. And from that, the next step is just to capture it, and then to shape new functionalities for the users in their daily activities to help them.
And what are some of the main challenges that you face in your daily work on these large projects?
Harmonization, for sure. Harmonization of the processes, unification of the methodology, of the attributes, while at the same time not enforce any constraints for the final users, meaning that our development needs to be flexible enough to deal with the various inputs that we will have from more and more architects and engineering offices.
Okay. And what are some of the solutions that you've been using in CATIA on the 3D Experience platform?
Well, I'm mainly using building applications such as building 3D design and building and civil assemblies. But it's in combination with visual scripting because it allows me to customize automation and to integrate some intellectual property knowledge in the existing out-of-the-box features of the platform.
Those are a few of my favorites too. And what are the benefits of using these applications on the different projects that you're working on?
Well, the expected benefits could be summed up in 3 main categories. The first one will be intellectual property features. We just talked about it, because it will give more time actually to the users to even try different scenarios, because it will help you at creation first, yes, of course, but also for the different modification, and that's the goal that we are looking for. Second one will be propagation of impact, I guess. We talked about the global assembly, so yes, propagation of impact, because it will simply give you a mock-up that is up to date, and also the number of surprises is limited, because at first we identified the direct interfaces between all of the products. So it gives us the possibility to propagate an impact when we have a modification in the product. And for the last one, of course, we are in the building industry, so we would like also to reduce the material that we are consuming for the construction site. And so about that, we created a link between the final product that will be built on site and also the raw materials that you need to provide, that you need to order for that. And the difference between the two will give us, first, of course, the consumed material, but also the salvage material. And if we compute that result for an entire apartment, for a story, or even for a building, then we are able to transform this waste amount of material into salvaged material and to reuse it actually in the building, reducing the number, the amount of material consumed.
Excellent. And what's your favorite thing about using CATIA?
Well, for the past years, what I really like is the fact that I can see that CATIA is evolving, is actually looking to have their features more and more tailored for the needs that they are supposed to cover. And here I don't mean just the needs, but also the culture and the vocabulary that is used, that you can find in the features, is really matched and suited for the final users. And at the same time, what I really like also is that we have a kind of truth that is kind of weird, but it's powerful, is we can now have different truths for a single object, Thanks, for example, to the functionalities change of level of development, it allows us for a single object to have different truths depending on what will be the need at the end. If you just need a basic quantity or something detailed, then you can switch from one side to the other, and it will give you the correct information at the right time.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Antoine.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you for your time.
See you next time.